What's up, YouTube? It's the Cross Round. I've been seeing a lot of videos lately of people talking about how things don't seem to be, or as I should, things in this country in America don't feel right at the moment. And I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it real. I know why, especially if people have been feeling like they something doesn't feel right. That's because it hasn't felt right since COVID. Um, and the main reason that people feel the way they do is because, well, let's really run it back, right? Even from my experience, I'm great. Well, first and foremost, I'm very grateful to be here, still be alive, still be here, because I'm just gonna call it what it is and what it was. They wanted to get rid of as many people as possible. You know, they wanted to get rid of many people. Um, but I'm gonna just tell you from my experience. Um, Number one, people's lives was stolen from them. Um, you could just think back to where you were, how normal your life was, or whatever, and some before you know it, something just happens and pretty much turns your whole life upside down. Like, there's a lot of people that you can even, I mean, like, all of us as a whole, our lives could have been completely different if COVID doesn't take place, man. A lot of people have their conspiracy theories. A lot of people have their different. I won't even say conspiracy theories because I don't believe in conspiracy. The word conspiracy theorist or theories. I do believe that they are different factors and different variables to account for. But, you know, I'm just gonna call it what it is, man. Like, it was. I believe that none of what happened 5 years ago was a coincidence. I don't believe that it was a mistake in a sense of, oh, people, we just so happened to not pay attention to what was going on, or like the president, etc., or whatever, whoever. In fact, I don't believe that anything the news said about anything and how it went down. What I do believe is that what went down was planned way before 2020. I believe it was planned for several years because of just how it went down, you know what I mean? And it didn't matter who was in office. It didn't matter, like, if the system wanted to, like, make something happen, they could make something happen. If they, like, that's one thing I learned from COVID is they could flip the script just like that. But y'all were there. Y'all saw how people panicked in the stores. You saw how people panicked watching, like, the shows, political shows, and keeping up with the news each and every day to see how many numbers and stuff and how many cases and all that stuff. And I remember around this time, like, it was hard to, like, wake people up at this time as well. I from the very beginning, I saw right through. I didn't fall for any of it. But yeah, a lot of people's lives have been ruined. Like, it's never been the same. Like, outside of inflation, outside of, like, all of our lives as a whole, it's not just me, but all have changed forever. Um, You know, if COVID doesn't happen, a lot of our loved ones, a lot of our family members, first off and foremost, are still here. They're still here. Um, Families have been ruined. People don't feel like they have a future. In fact, there's a lot of people that had a future, that used to have a future. Now it's almost as if, like, since then, you don't even feel like we have futures out here, man. It feels like we're just working to work. It feels like we're just out here just living to live, but we're not. We're just existing. You've heard it all. Like, it feels like our rightful lives have been stolen from us and replaced with like some a weird like arc that we can't understand, and every day that we try to live, we try to make sense of it, man. And it will never make sense. It could be 20 years from now, we'll still be thinking like, man, if only. Because it's like, you know, everyone talks about even inflation now. It's like, bro, our our past has been stolen from us, and our futures have been stolen from us, and everything is just everything. I don't know about any of y'all, but everything, in my opinion, just based on how I feel, feels so incorrect. You know, that's how I've been feeling the last 5 years, like just incorrect. Just the the not just inflation, but like because a lot of us don't have our loved ones, certain loved ones, you know what I'm saying, that passed on, it don't fit. Gatherings don't feel the same. Like certain stuff just don't feel the same. Like it just it's just not like the food don't hit the same. Like I know a lot of y'all been like making videos about that. Like it's like it's like it's like you ever watch one of those like watch horror films where like the way the movie starts out and all chaos and stuff hits the fan, and then you watch the ending of the films, and then it's like, yeah, there's only a select few that survive, and then but it just you could tell like it'll never be the same again. Like, and that's what it feels like. It feels like we all survived a horror film. Whoever that's still here, like we survived a horror film, some sort of horror film, and this is the part we're literally on the other side of the end, trying to figure out and trying to still live our lives after the events. And now it's like, what the heck? Like, what do we do now? Like, it's mind-boggling. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and to the people that know that, you know, we all, like, some of us know what actually was going on, and we, you know, we seen certain patterns of stuff happening continuously, and then people like no longer breathing anymore. Y'all understand. So, long story short, all I can really say, I'm gonna talk more about my experience going through it, but yeah, that's the end of this video. I just, you know, sympathize with you guys, and let you guys know that anybody out there is going through the same thing, especially, and still trying to make sense of their life after it. You're not alone. But anyway, peace. Cross run out.